I was just sitting here thinking, I be busy trying to get the things I need every day. Like everybody. I think that all we do every day is go out and get what nature demands for us to have. Water, food, shelter, clothing. We go to work to supply that. Those are things that, we can't really function well without. That can lead to oppression or suffering without us having it. But I was just thinking, man, worried about what I'm going to get every day. And I was thinking, man, if I'm constantly dealing with that every day, then what's your peace? If my focus is to get somewhere and get food, water, and shelter, okay, then if I do this for a half or a year, every day, 7 days a week, all day long, I'm focused on where I can get a meal from, or clothing, shelter, or paying my bills. Going to work every day. If we just put our attention just on that, okay, wouldn't it become a shell of life, like a little box, so to speak? Our whole life will become about focusing on needs rather than wants, desires, and things that give us joy. So I would think just because you need something, okay, don't worry about what you need. Just create the idea or the game plan and make the necessary adjustments. I say spend like 30 minutes on it. And it shouldn't take that long. And once you create it, then you start thinking about things to give you joy rather than constantly worrying about it until you get there. Human nature is a trip, because sometimes we tend to get caught up in routines and habit, and we worry. It's easier to worry when you don't have something or you want something than it is to say, well, okay, I'm going to create the game plan and not worry about it. Once I create the plan, I'm just going to execute it, but I ain't going to let it perfect me or rule me or control me or take from my other areas of my life. I don't know if anybody else think about that. Do we become a slave to our needs, our desires, or are we in the driver's seat? Are we in control? Now we all need and we desire and we want. I don't think there's something we can control, but I think there's something that we can manage, for better words. Or are you a slave, or are you in the driver's seat managing it and dictating it? The actions and the outcome, or are you ruled by it all day until you supply it, as though it's demanding you to have it and taken from other areas of your life? But when you create the game plan, execute it, and then pick the time and the place, then I think you're in the driver's seat rather than it controlling your thoughts, all your attention. I don't know if anybody else ever question or pay attention to their actions, because a lot of times we just react in life. Are you living strategically, or are you just acting as things happen in your life? Leave a comment in the description, give me your opinion.